Hello, hello, hello. I'm bored again. Hey, I don't know how to do this. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can bring up anybody. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I'm bored. Hey, Dowdy. I'm just bored. Really bored. I spent the day with Ernie, and I think everybody's mad at me. Oh, shit. Broadcast notification. I don't know how to do that, dude. I really don't. So, I think everybody's mad at me for spending the day with Ernie. Um, I had watched Ernie's live, or not watched it. I actually listened to it last night. I think it was. I'm not sure which one it was, but he had made some comments about my deceased husband, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad because Ernie actually adored him, like he really did. So it wasn't bad, but it had me like in a certain place in my head, and I wanted to talk to Ernie about it and reminisce a little bit and just to get things back in order in my head. So, with that being said, I went and spent the day with Ernie talking to him and actually talked to Homelander about Ernie, and I talked to Ernie on there, and um, I think I've got myself back where I need to be. And everybody's saying that well, not everybody. There was a few that saying I was two faced and this and that and trying to flip flop. Not flip flopping on nothing. I told Ernie on his panel that I will continue to work with local law enforcement and try to get him for stolen valor. I mean that's just me. I'm going to do it. Like I ain't going to hide shit. I've not hid nothing, and I don't plan on it. So my battery is on like 86%, I think. So um, I'm gonna take that cord out so I can set this damn thing down so I don't have to hold it. Hey flies, how you doing? Um, I don't know. I went over and I don't know talked to his crazy ass, and we reminisced a little bit, and I don't know. I just don't. I mean, hell, that everybody goes wherever. I'm grown. I can go where I want to and talk to who I want to, and I told him flat out that I am still working with local law enforcement as we speak, and trying to get him for stolen valor. So I don't hide shit. I ain't got to. Hey Sierra, what you doing, girlfriend? Hello, Renee, Kathy, and Flies, and everybody. I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm just bored, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I overdone it on one of my medications today. Hey, bird. Let's see. I'm alright. Like, I ain't got nothing, like, I'm just bored. I think I need to pick up a hobby. Excuse me. Thanks, Renee. I mean, I'm just me, honey. Like, no shit. I'm just me. Hi, Kevin. Yeah, I don't approve. I don't approve of his actions. He knows that. Or he knows that. But I'm not like. Well, hello from Kentucky. There, Louisiana. I'd love to visit Louisiana. I would. I don't agree with his actions by any means. I don't agree with it, but there's I don't know. There's just it's an actual real life connection, and I don't think people understand that. A little eagle or not. Yeah, I like. I'm not gonna lie. I like a little bourbon every once in a while, but I haven't drank in a while, so I don't know. Hold on, Viper. I'm reading that, honey. I'm a little slow. My eyeballs ain't even working. No, no, absolutely not. Viper is in no way, none, absolutely none, ever offered money or any gifts or anything for anybody to go after Ernie. Absolutely not. Right, Flies. I mean, I know him personally. You know what I mean? He's like a little brother to me. Do I get pissed off at him? Absolutely. Will I tell him about it? Absolutely. You know? I mean, people people have to realize, like, me and Ernie was really, really close for a long fucking time. I mean, him and my husband, like he said, they done these little funky meditation and trainings and all kinds of shit with swords and throwing knives and blow darts, and I mean, it just like it was crazy, but they done it. Hello, Fresh Set. I love you. Um, he was jealous of his brother. Yeah, there was a lot of jealousy and animosity in between them two. But as far as the gas station situation, I had to say something about that because he was not involved in that. Like, I'm not going to allow somebody to put him in something that he wasn't. Like, for real. Would I like? Would I like to kick his ass? Oh yes. Oh yes. And he knows that too. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. That's not a. That's not. That's not a secret. You know what I mean? Like, I think everybody knows that. Has he done wrong? Absolutely. Is he still doing wrong? Absolutely. I mean, but like he said tonight, he likes the fact that people hate him, and with people like that, you're not going to change them. So, do I see a change in him in the near future? No, I don't really. Do I agree with what he's doing? No, I don't. Has there been some fucking crazy situations and some crazy shit? Oh yes. I mean, It was wild back in the day in Harlan. Well, actually in Kildav, in our community. And hell, the damn cops wouldn't even come down there half the time. Hey, Lisa. But seriously, like, the cops wouldn't even come in our community. Hell, when I did what I did, they was cops from my house, literally right at my friend's driveway, which was right across the street. So it's my yard, say my yard, and there's 4 houses, the curve, and then on around the curve, there was about 10 fucking cop cars to come and get me the day that I fucking flipped out and done what I did. My son's in here. He can confirm that. He was involved in it. Yeah, Sierra, like, the only thing that I've asked, and do I get pissed off at the fucking, the stuff that he does to those ladies and the way that he talks to people, and just, like, yeah, I get mad at that. But those people allow that, so you can't go in as a hero and try to save somebody that doesn't want to be saved. They're there, they're going to back him. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I mean, it's truly weird. I don't get it. Like, I really don't. So you can't go in there and say, I don't know who's in there, but I'll just use Susie Q as a fucking name. You can't go in there and say, Susie Q, he's trying to take your money, he's doing this, he's doing that, and then he talks to you like you're stupid. She's going to look at you and say, bitch, leave me alone, that's my friend. That's what she's going to do. And that's what people do. They feel that need to be wanted and to be, like, I don't know, like, amongst people that they think that's going to be their friend. Like, damn good and well, and I'm not even going to deny it. Like, in most situations, when you have a group of friends, when you're not there, that group of friends is saying something. Whether it's the truth or not, they're saying something. I'm just being real. That you're not going to know about. Because if they can talk about you or talk to you about somebody else, then they're doing the same fucking thing to you. That's just, I don't give a fuck. Like, for real. If somebody is saying something to you about, oh, this person that they fuck with over here, like, they doing the same shit, girl, you already know. Yeah, skunk, I mean, for real, like, people... You can't be a hero to somebody and try to save somebody whenever they truly think that this motherfucker is some kind of messiah or something. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I know him personally, so I'm totally different than everybody else. Did I encourage him to be, try to be something whenever he was growing up? Absolutely, I really did. Every one of us did. Excuse me. But he's got this in his head that he loves people to fucking hate him. So, and it's the fame. Even his own daddy, God rest his soul, told the news reporters or whoever the hell interviewed him, that he always wanted to be something that he wasn't. Come on now. And these people are still going to, like, back him. You know what I mean? Like, what? He hasn't showed receipts of nothing. Sierra, I don't know, honey. Like, it's funny as shit. Like, I just sit back and watch sometimes, or, me and Murder and Brad, we wreck over on Crack 40 TV. We total wreck on everything, even ourselves. You know what I mean? So it's not a big deal. Like, people think that we're just after Ernie. God knows I'm not. Yeah, you can't change somebody that doesn't want to be changed. You know what I mean? Could he do better? Absolutely, because Ernie has the energy and just I don't know, his whole demeanor and everything. When he's talking to people, actually talking to people face to face, he has that personality that, I mean, he can really get shit done. But him using it the way that he's doing, it's it's crazy to me. It's almost like a James. What is that guy's name? James Jones type of cult shit. Like what the fuck? I don't know who the hell that is, but honey, I talk any way I want to. I'm an old Kentucky girl. You don't like it? Get out. Yeah, Sierra, it's for real. Like, I mean, think about it. It's some kind of cult. And hey, Brenda, where is the video at? What video? I'm not turning my camera on right now. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even got a fucking bra on right now. I'm not turning this fucking camera on. Brenda, you got your bra on? Hey, crybaby. Well, somewhat. I mean, he's got energy to do shit, but as far as like actual labor work, I've not seen a whole lot out of him now. Cause he has had jobs before. Like I just don't get it. Yeah, for real, Sierra. It's like every one of them's a cult. I mean, he's held taxpaying jobs before, but really, honestly, like if he got a job tomorrow, they would have him fired tomorrow night. People calling in, and that's fucked up. Oh Lord. Honestly though, like I think he's believing. I don't know, like he had told Brad some kind of quote that one of the wrestling promoters had said. Let's see. Yeah, Pink's upset at me. Like I think she thinks that I'm flip flopping or something, but she doesn't understand the like where I was in my head, and I had to go like talk to him and stuff. But yeah, Mr. Nobody, he's very conceited. He's very conceited. That's crazy to me because somebody that's, and I'm not making fun of him because he's got a roof over his head, and I'm glad he's got a roof over his head. But for somebody that not to have anything, he is too conceited. Like it's sickening. You know what I mean? Like it really is. And I don't know. They gather up over there and take up for him, and that's their choice. But us trying to tell them something is really not going to do anything because they're going to get pissed off at you. Like you can't do shit. Yeah, Pink's upset at me, and I'm sorry about that because I love her to death. I'd love to figure out how to have her on my panel because we actually have some pretty good conversations. I mean, a lot of people don't like her. Then that's fine. You can like who you want to. Katie says she must have missed something. Hey, girl. Well, I had went on Ernie's panel. Well, actually, I went on Homelander's panel, and then I went on Ernie's, and we just reminisced a little bit and talked. And I'm glad you come over here, Katie. It makes me feel special that you're in my live. Thank you, girl. You too, Sierra. Um, yeah, Pink Birdo just, I love her to death, but yeah, she thinks that I'm flip flopping. God knows I'm not. I told him several times that I'm still doing what I'm doing, and I don't plan on changing that until I get proof. But Murder, shut up. Shut up. I call her a she because that's what she wants to be addressed as. That's whatever. That's her choice. She said, "What happened to Ernie?" Um, Nothing really. We actually had some good conversations about old times and just reminiscing and shit. And he he claims he's at some kind of military uh, facility. I don't know. I don't care. You know, he don't need to tell where he's at, honestly, because if he did, they'd be blowing the damn phone up. But that's like I said, if he got a job, like they would like if he got a job in the morning, started a job in the morning, and he's going to get down here and tell where he fucking works, da 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 da. You know, he'd be fired before his shift was over because people calling. And that's sad. I mean, it really is because people don't need to go real life. He don't need to get on here and say that people's doing drugs that he has no idea if they do or not. You don't accuse people of shit unless if you've got proof, show that shit. But the way he done Katie and over her pictures and stuff and zooming in on her little arms and stuff, that's bullshit. It really is. That's bullshit. Cause she's admitted to her past and like, how you going to do some shit like that? I mean, damn, that is just degrading as fuck. Yeah, he needs to admit, and take accountability, but he's never going to. But that's what I'm saying, Katie. I mean, even honey, even if you did, you would be smart enough to cover the fucking shit up before you went and done a damn photo shoot at your gallery. I mean, come on now. Like, for real, like, what the hell? And you're absolutely gorgeous. And this calling you plastic or whatever, honey, if you've had work done, that's your goddamn business. I don't care. If I could have his fucking weight taken off, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Not even playing. But, yeah. Like, he's got disgusting with his shit. I watched the video, the country video that you was in, and you are absolutely gorgeous, Katie. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've actually seen you on cam a couple of times. You're gorgeous. Like he gets on her and he threatens. The thing is, he threatens shit, and he doesn't. Let's see. Right? I mean, so what? You had braces. So what? You know what I mean? Like, Oh well. Hell, I went to school and damn girls, every one of them had braces. Shit. I had braces at one point and had to fucking. What is it? I missed something. What are you questioning, Jake? But he claims he's got this and he claims he's got that, and like he doesn't even have shit. I mean, he doesn't have shit for real. Right, Katie. I mean, you get sick of fucking being threatened, and you fuck his damn. He even said something about the horses. That was just too much, in my opinion. But that he's going to do what he's going to do, and yeah, he admitted tonight that he absolutely loves the hate. I don't understand him. I would rather get along with somebody than hate them. Cause yeah, but Katie, you always gave him a place to have a voice, even though like even if you wrecked on him a little bit and the chat wrecked on him or whatever, you still gave him a place to have a voice, and try to put his side out and shit. And now you're getting the blame for every damn thing. So you got the right name. Blame Katie. Right. I mean, you've never disrespected him. I mean, even people make jokes. It's YouTube. They're going to fucking make jokes. You know what I mean? That's fine. Because he needs to be. Yeah, he needs the views. And people's going to give him the views. And, it is what it is. As far as views and numbers and whatever, that's just. It's YouTube. If people get off on the fucking numbers, then let them get off on the numbers. He's monetized, and people are having a cow about it because he's making money off of it. I would rather for him to make money off YouTube than for him to exploit and grift off them women. That's just me. Let him make his money, on YouTube. But the them sending him shit, that's on them, honey. But I mean, I would rather for him to make money legally off of YouTube than take money from those ladies. Right, Crispy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want him to take advantage of people. And he is. I mean, he is. He jokes about it, but seriously, like, I don't know. I feel weird. Like, I don't see how they can support him like that. But that's their James Jones over. So, I just wish he would do better with himself. And like me and Homelander talked about tonight, um, hey, Miss Ann, Raising Cane. Um, right, Katie. I mean, let him make his money. Like I don't understand that. Like he's monetized, so what? He goes live 16 times a day. Whatever. Uh, as long as he's not like. And if they want to send him $20 a month out of their check, then by God, send him $20 a month out of your check. But don't be sending all of it to him. Damn. You got to feed yourself. You got to worry about yourself first. Yeah, there was a little bit one come through earlier today. Um, it's not really been that bad. But it's been raining, I'm sure. Jake, have you checked the rivers? Because our place is like, it's not far where my trailer's at. It's not far from the river. And that worries me a lot. You ain't checked it? Go out on the porch and you can smell the fucking mud if it's up high. That's how long we've been there in that place. Like, you can literally, like, if it's getting up real high, you can hey Lisa, you can actually walk out on my son's porch and like smell, and you can smell it in the air because of the mud that's in the river. I'm doing pretty good, Miss Ann. How are you doing? You see, I'm feeling better after the treatments. I'm so glad that like you're able to take them and not get sick enough to where you can't do anything. Does that make sense? Like, I watched my mom go through those treatments, and she was hospitalized from it, and it was very devastating, very devastating. So like I said, I pray for you every night. I really do. And like I said on Ernie's panel, like I have a few friends on here that I socialize with, and actually like totally 100% consider them a friend. Um, I love every one of y'all. I mean, I really do. I have love for every one of y'all. But like, you just some people you know and some people you don't know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to anybody? I don't mean no disrespect towards y'all. I really don't. But it's just the way that I've always been. Because you can know of somebody without knowing somebody. There's a big difference. I mean, there is. There's a big difference in that. And a lot of people say, um, oh, my friend, my friend, my friend. And they don't even know anything about them. You know what I mean? Like, they have no clue about those people. And I mean, I absolutely do not mean no disrespect towards anybody on here. But, like, I've done adopted murder. So, Jake, Murder Mitten is your brother. He's your online brother. I'm talking to this youngin' daily. Like, Murder is absolutely 100% friend. Because I've done it. I've done adopted him. And behind the scenes, when we talk, like, I talk to him just like I would talk to one of my kids. Skunk said, "Murder doesn't, murder doesn't knock that pipe in Vegas. It's untailing. It is untailing." Sierra, I talk to him just like I would one of mine. Like, I don't care. Like, I talk to my kids straight up. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. They ain't no fucking hiding nothing. It's just straight up. If they're in the wrong, I'll tell them they're in the wrong. I got their back 110%. So, I mean, after their dad passed away, it was me and them against the world, is the way we looked at it. Have we had struggles? Absolutely. Are we still struggling sometimes? Absolutely. You know, like, it is what it is. Are we going to make it? Absolutely. Yep. No bullshit in this family. Like, we have no filter. Y'all, Fresh Set is my son, Jacob. That's my monster. That's the one I call my monster. But there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You know what I mean? Like, my family is, like, I don't know. Like, I'm a straight fucking mama bear over mine. Right, crybaby, I just tell it how it is, like, for real. My creek is about, Yard label. Oh shit. Be careful about that. Keep an eye on it, because at any time them storms kick in and it'd be right in your damn yard. That's what I always watch up there at the house. That's why I always try to keep an eye on it. We'll even take, like, in one area, we'll take and tack a stick or something down in the ground and measure it from there. You know, like if it gets higher or if it goes down, because it's pretty sketchy up there sometimes. We've had two, I think, yeah, two real bad close calls. Like I thought it was going to come up, like actually do some damage, but it didn't. So we got lucky. Yeah, you might want to put you a bank up, like build you a berm around where your river is there, bird. You can build a berm up on that, and it might help. It sounded like the Wizard of Oz. Oh shit! My father-in-law, his bank behind his house, you know, it was right down the street from where I live, and actually, it's the house that I used to live in when Ernie used to come over and shit. And he took garden lumber, them big garden logs, and put put a big berm around it and with everything. It had car parts in. I mean, just everything that was in the yard that nobody was using or it was tore up. Like he hoarded a lot of stuff. He did. Probably where I get my hoarding shit from. But everything from car parts to tires to uh appliances, like just everything he put up in that berm, and it has not failed yet. Did you see what I said about my last? Huh? Hold on, honey. Let me scroll back. Hit the like button. Thank you, Miss Ann. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Um, I am a hoarder from, like, I still have brand new shit from fucking Kmart, y'all. I am not lying. I found it when I moved back into my trailer, and it's actually a set of it's got like I think it's got like a regular spoon, and it's got a soap spoon, then it's got the regular spoon that's got like the hose type thing in it where it drains, and a spatula and something else. And it literally still has the Kmart tag on it. I will have to show that on live whenever I go back home. Seriously, like it's crazy. I am a hoarder. Hey, Raindrop. Like, I'm a hoarder. I really am. But yeah, when I was moving back into my place, like, I'm a hoarder for real. So I was trying to clean out a bunch of stuff and bring my new shit back in there and take some old shit out. And we found, man, oh my god, it was horrible. It was it was really horrible. But I found that set and I said, you know what? It's still got the tag on it. I'm keeping that. So it's literally hanging in my kitchen. Yes, and when Dixie, listen, when a friend of mine, I was trying to help her move, and I don't know if y'all remember it or not, because we had it around here, and it was the old Kaz Walkers, and she still had the Kaz Walkers tickets that you used to put on the little boards, and you fill them up, and you would get so much off of what of whatever you was buying. Oh, you mentioned me in your last live. Thank you. But she had those old Caswell, and I said, you've got to put those up. Don't throw them away. Do not. You got to put them up just for keepsake. I'm sorry, Miss Ann. I've missed it. I barely can't, like, for real, I barely can't see. I'm going to have to go back to the eye doctor. Actually, I've got a doctor's appointment, a regular doctor's appointment, Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. And I'm going to get him to send me to. I got to have a referral because I do have state insurance. I ain't trying to lie. Um, but you have to have a referral and jump through hoops and all kinds of crazy shit. No, silly, scroll up to see what I said about my last night. I don't know if I can scroll that far, but I will try, Miss Ann. But I have a doctor's appointment Tuesday, and I have to get him to refer refer me to a the eye doctor. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, I know it. I know it makes you weak, Miss Ann, and you're probably sick from it, like for real. But you're still able to like get up and do your thing, and take care of your little dogs and all that. Because my mom wasn't like she was. It was bad. She was in the hospital all the time, and actually, I think for the last 4 months of her life, she was in the hospital, and she actually passed away 2 days before my 16th birthday. So that's why, like, birthdays ain't really a big thing for me. It is for my kids. Like, I go all out for my kids, and I try to do, whatever, and my grandkids and stuff like that. But like, as far as me, I don't celebrate my birthday. But I don't know. We just need to. People need to not take shit so serious, maybe, and didn't did that live. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I understand that because the people that they always got something negative to say, Miss Ann. I'd block those idiots, and I wouldn't even worry about them. Like for real, they're going to continue to talk because it's content. You know what I mean? Like they're going to do that, and they're going to make fun of each and every one of y'all over there in that chat. And um, I just, I don't know. I would block them and leave them alone. I wouldn't even mention them for real. Right, crybaby. But there was a lot being said and stuff, and they was claiming that she didn't have cancer and just all kinds of shit. Um, and she went live while she was getting her treatment to prove to those people that, like, she really has what she's claiming. And she didn't have to do that. In my opinion, she didn't have to do that. Yeah, Lisa K, I was actually on Ernie's panel whenever he claimed that he had I guess somebody had sent him your information and shit. I don't know. Like I didn't see anything, but I know like whenever it was right before that, he had walked outside and shit. He may have done it just to like deflect shit. I don't know. But like he did say that somebody had sent him your information. Did they put it out or was he was lying? I don't have a dating profile. Yeah, he claimed that you had a dating profile and all kinds of shit, but I asked him too, though. I said, didn't they show your dating site shit in court? You know, like, everybody's seen the court, right? Yeah, Sierra, a lot of people's. I don't understand that. Like, a lot of people's getting doxxed, and, you know, I don't know, like, why are you so consumed with YouTube and the drama that you have to dig into someone's real life shit? That's beyond me. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. Like, I do not get it. And I don't know. Right, Sierra. Mine's boring as fuck. Yeah, I done put my mug shots on my damn little post and my shit that I done with my youngin' that's in the chat. Cause the damn internet fucking warriors, they want to fucking get on the goddamn internet and talk shit. I went and knocked on the goddamn door. Damn right I did. I'm a fucking idiot. And I don't give a shit. Tell me to roll up. I'll roll up. One way or another. You know, like, somebody just gonna say something, just say roll up. Fuck no. You try to deep dive and fucking pick in my goddamn life and try to go after my kids, yeah. I mean, I'm an idiot. I will roll the fuck up. I just got a few of mine on there, Sierra, but like, you can tell, like, I think one of them I was drunk or fuck. That's after my son beat the shit out of one of my exes. Uh, and I went to jail. Um, like, what the fuck? Like, we've had some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't gotta dig into my shit. They ask me, I'll fucking tell them. But don't go to somebody else and try to fucking say, well, somebody go to Sierra and say, what do you know about Margaret? If somebody ever wants to come to any one of you all and say something like, do you know something about Margaret? Say, she's a crazy bitch. Go ask her, she'll tell you. I love you too, Jake, but you know how I am. Like, all they gotta do is fucking ask me. Fuck. You know how many? People don't understand. Like, I used to be a fucking benzo user back in the day, right? So I'm standing in a store, didn't realize that there's a cop right there at my shoulder, and we're standing there in line, and I'm paying for my shit, and somebody on the other side of me says, "Man, I got a toothache from hell," and I said, "Hell, go get you a Xanax and crush it on it." That cop, they all look behind me, so I turn around, and here stood this cop, and he's like, "You buying Xanaxes?" Fuck, all the damn time. What the fuck? You can't do shit. I'm not high right now. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't hide a damn thing. You know what I mean? You don't try to call out a fucking benzo user. I think that's why I can't remember shit. Like, I do remember stuff, and then I don't remember stuff, and that's weird because, it's drug use. I'm not, no doubt. Like, it's from drug use. You want to fucking come at me? I don't give a fuck. Do I still fucking use drugs? You want to hear my Appalachian mating call? Fuck yeah. But it's mine. It's got my name on it. It come from the fucking doctor. I get it for a fucking reason. Have I took too goddamn many of them today? Absolutely. Huh? You want to call my doctor and have me pill counted? Bitch, I'll have that fucker fixed for you. You can fucking blink your damn eye. Nah, she's out. She's going to continue to do that. Like, I don't know what her deal is about Brad, but like, I don't know. People's always going to go at Brad because Brad's Brad. He has no filter. He don't give a shit. Uh, he tells it like it is. You know, I love Brad to death. I do anything I can for Brad. I'm only like for real, like maybe I said 5 minutes earlier, but it's probably longer than that because my fat ass walks slow. But I could probably make it to Brad's in about 15 minutes. No shit. So, if Brad's in a bad way and needs money, yeah, he probably he'll probably get on there and say, hey, I need help with this bill, blah 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 blah. But you know what? Brad's not on here claiming stolen valor. Brad's not on here doing a lot of doxing people and just going at people, just any old way and like it's just gonna happen. She talks shit about you being a parent when well tonight she's like, where's your husband? I said he's dead. He's passed away. Then she says, well, where's your kids? They're at their own places. They have wives and girlfriends of their own, and that's true. She said, where's your grandkids? With their parents. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Like, I mean, I don't understand her concept of trying to come at me for something. And I've never said any I've never said anything bad about the chick. You know? I've really not. Like I've not said anything bad about her, so I don't know what her uh I don't know. I just don't get it. Hey, Airborne Vet. Sierra, it's I don't even want to mention her name because they're gonna say that I fucking mentioned her name on here. Like for real. Like I don't even want to mention her name to be honest, because then they're gonna say, well, Margaret said blah blah blah. No. Then they listen, they said that I was two faced because I was over there talking to Ernie. But everything that I have said behind Ernie's back, I said to his face. That's not two faced. Two faced is just talking shit behind somebody's back and lies. Not wait a minute. Let's hold up. If someone is speaking the truth, whether it be in your face or behind your back, that's not two faced. Okay. If someone is telling lies, whether it be in your face or behind your back, that's two faced. To me, that's the way I was raised. That's how I was raised, like for real. Like if somebody's talking shit, they're talking shit, speaking the truth is not talking shit. That's what people don't understand. If you're speaking the fucking truth, that's not talking shit. Right, Sierra? I mean, I was raised different. Like, I was just raised different. Hey, crazy chicken lady. I'm serious. Like, my dad, like, well, technically, well, he's still my dad, no matter what. But my dad, he's my stepdad. Like, I picked up his traits, something fierce. Like, I really did. I picked his traits up, and this man had some shit. Like, he didn't even think before he spoke. Like, he would have. He would have you in tears because he had no filter. Well, that's true. Some beach. I mean, for real, that's the truth. Like they have a persona that they have to like be better than everybody, and oh, crispy honey, if you'd have met my stepdad, oh my god. he, After my mom passed away, he was a horn dog and a half, honey. Like, I mean, seriously, it was bad. It was really, really bad. I'll never forget this one. It was storming. It was storming so bad, and I didn't want to take my big car out, right? Because I had a big hoopty, and I had walked to my dad's and asked him to take me to town to go buy some cigarettes, and I had to go to the grocery store. So our little we had a drive-through cigarette hut, right? Hey, Mama T. Hey, girl. Thank you for coming in. Um, we had a drive-through cigarette place. So we're driving through this cigarette place, and my dad is literally hitting on this chick that's working the window, right? And I'm sitting over here like, oh my God, would you just shut up? Just like, oh God, I'm having to listen to him hit on this chick, right? Well, he was talking about the storm being really bad, and if she needed a way home, that he wouldn't care to take her home, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, he was into it, right? She's looking at me, and she's thinking, why is he talking to me this way with that lady, with his lady in the car? That's the vibe that I got from her. Hey, just April. Um, like, that's just the vibe that I got from her, right? And I had to turn around and look at her and say, honey, this is my dad. Like, he's hitting on you for real, but that's my dad. Don't think that he's with me. And her face turned blood red. So I know that's what she was thinking. But he had tucked me, and honestly, he took me to the grocery store and then took me home and came back to that store to talk to that chick. So I don't know if we got any that night or not. It wasn't my business. I didn't give a shit. But he was crazy. Then he calls my sister one time. He calls my sister a cock blocker because this chick he'd been flirting with, this chick that he'd been flirting with, my sister ended up taking her out. And my daddy called my sister a cock blocker because she got it before he did. Like, we've had some weird shit. Not that a few women on here can trust when you turn it back. Well, some beach, like, it's, I'm serious, these women are ruthless on here. These women are ruthless on here, for real. It's wild. I mean, it really is. It's wild as hell to me. And I don't know. Like, when they go real life and shit, like, why do that? Like, I don't know. They are, but behind your back. See, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people say, they want to call people two-faced and this and that and whatever. If a motherfucker will say it to your face, that's not two-faced. You know what I mean? Like, for real, that's not. Hold on, honey. Let me figure out how to do that. I'm trying. Murder, how do I do that? I don't know how. Meow. He said he's so bored. I don't know how to do that. Send me a message and tell me how to add you on the thing, and I will try. What is this? God, I hope I don't kick myself off of here. Oh shit! No, I don't want to do that. Fuck! I don't know if I did it or not. Click the three dots. Honey, there is not three dots on here. Honestly, like, there's not three dots on here. There's an X. It says live. It says the people that's in here, and it's got the thumbs up. It's got a speaker on the side, a camera, and the thing that highlights stuff. Down at the bottom, it's got this, like, arrow that's pointing towards the right. It's got a, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, hold on. I might have found it, Murder. Hold on. I don't know. I hope I don't kick myself. No. Okay. That's some kind of chat shit. Um, there's not a thing on here, murder. I didn't go through the Yeah, for real. Get him, Jake. Get him. Hit that like button. Even if you don't like me, hit that fucking like button. You can do it from the fucking bushes, I promise. But I didn't go through StreamYard, murder. I went straight through YouTube because I still ain't figured out the StreamYard thing. Well, that crispy honey, I'm sure there's somebody out there that don't. And you know that don't bother me. Fuck it. It is what it is. You know they don't pay my bills. Actually, nobody's paying my bills right now. I'm playing Gypsy. Hey, gossip. I appreciate that, guys. I really do. I do. Like I said, I mean, I got love for every one of y'all. Shit, I've enjoyed being on here with you all and getting to know everybody and um, talking to everybody. And I think actually, no, I was on Ernie's panel first. I was going to say I was on Mama T's first, but I wasn't. I was actually on Ernie's panel first, and then a few months went by, and after all the chaos and shit, and then I found out about them videos that Constant Sue had actually sent to me, and I watched, and then I found out about the Stolen Valor, and then I went to the next panel that I was on was actually Mama T's, and we had a pretty good conversation. Like I stayed on there for a long time. Who's drunk dialing? Somebody's drunk dialing. Yeah, Constance she showed me those videos and I was totally disgusted. Like I was livid and I was blowing his phone up and like because I literally was going after him. You know what I mean? Like fuck. And then the Stolen Valor shit come up and like it's on. Like he knows how I feel about that. I don't hide the fact that I am working with local law enforcement and giving them all the damn information that I can, and I'm fucking sending damn timestamps and videos and all kinds of shit to them. Like I've not hid that one time. That's open, and like I told him tonight, you know, if he's guilty, then his ass to go to jail, or in the state of Kentucky, you can get either a fine or jail time or both. So for his sake, I hope he does prove me wrong. I mean, I really do. Am I going to completely trust him the way I used to? Absolutely not. Because if you lie to me, I'm not going to trust you like that. Jacob, my son will tell you, I've always told him, don't fucking lie to me, because if you lie to me, it's going to be worse when I find out you actually lied to me. That's the way my daddy raised me and my sister. Be honest. Be brutally honest. Like you have to be honest, Yeah, he does need help. And he could get help. But he doesn't want it. Sierra, you're raising your son. If he comes, if you find out something, or you hear a rumor, how parents talk, whatever, and he's doing something that he shouldn't, and you ask him about it, and he lies to you, and then you find out later that he actually done what he lied about, you're gonna be even madder, right? So why not just come out with the fucking truth, take you down punishment? That's why my dad was like that. Like he'd tell us, don't fucking lie to me, because if you lie to me, it's gonna be worse. I mean, it really is like you're gonna be fucked up. Every one of my kids will tell you. Like I've always told them, don't fucking lie to me. I can't handle it. Does Ernie have? I, to be honest with you, I don't know if he has any empathy in him. Like, I mean, he used to, but with this new shit and this hype that he's got in his head, um, all right, Miss Ann, we love you. We'll pray for you. Um, I don't think with the hype that he has in his head, I really don't think he does now. And that's really sad. Because he goes at people and tries to go, like, straight up threatening and just downright disgusting with people. You know what I mean? Like, I can't go at nobody like that, like, just for no reason. Like, he's totally obsessed with Katie, okay? When I first came to YouTube, I was like, who in the hell's this Katie chick? Yeah, Sierra, I really think that jail did, like, make him even worse. I mean, I really do. I really, really do. It made him worse. You're exactly right. And it can. It can if you let it. I mean, you got that one right, Sierra, for real. I can't even remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the empathy thing. Like, he used to have empathy, but I don't see that in him anymore. Like, I really don't, and I still got love for the little fucker. I really do. Like, even though I can't stand him right now, I mean, he was like a little brother to me. I think sometimes drugs can also numb you, or yeah, right. I mean, but now we all seen the highway runs and all that shit. We know that there was a history of um some type of drug use. I mean, for real. Come on, we all seen it. So there's no backtracking and trying to lie about that. Hell, he showed me a fucking bag of meth when he was in what was it, Louisiana or wherever he was working on the damn railroad, for real. Like, he showed that to me and it freaked me the fuck out. And I told him, just get rid of it. Like, I honestly, like, to me, and I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Okay, if even if I found a bag of meth, mm, I'm not going to do it because there's no fucking way. Like, no fucking way. Um, I think he got it to make a profit. I'll put it that way. Hey, D boss, and I told him just get rid of it, and he said that's what he was going to do. So I just assumed that he got it and was going to flip it and, like, make some money off of it. Honestly, well then all of a sudden these fucking crazy highway runs and shit. You know, he didn't sell the shit. So, I don't know. Like, I was just honestly like, I was hoping that he. She's only on her. Yeah, I'm only on my phone. I don't know. I don't know how to do that yet. Murder has been actually trying to teach me a few things behind the scenes. Like I'm the old granny that he's trying to teach how to use fucking social media. But I just got bored and thought, well, fuck, I'll just go live. Um, I've actually got the StreamYard thing. I think like I have it pulled. I have it pulled up, but let's see. I know how you feeling. A couple years ago, a friend of mine got kicked out. Robert. Yeah, I mean, people do weird shit on dope. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. I don't think he's on dope now. I really don't. Like, I don't see that in him. And I pray that he's not. Um, I don't know, like, because I do want to see him do better. I want to see him take accountability for what the fuck he's done and sincerely apologize and make changes. You know what I mean? I don't. If he doesn't make changes, then that's not an apology. It is what it is. Um, but like he said tonight, he likes the haters, and that's not a good thing because he's going to continue with this same act as long as he's enjoying this shit. Like he's going to continue with it. You know. Yeah, he's in Mama T. I think honestly, like he in his head, you know how he does them voice changes. You know his grooming voice and this voice and the hyped voice and that little squeaky voice, and that's some weird shit. He needs medication because those personalities is trying to come out. In my opinion, allegedly. However, you like that's my opinion on it. Like I think those voices are though yeah the changing of the voices is the voices that he's hearing in his head of those personalities. He's got some weird shit going on. He needs his medication. I think the different changing of the voices and stuff is those personalities coming out. Like I don't know. And he's had a little bit of that before because he does have he has a regular squeaky little voice. Like it's just Ernie, okay? And then he has like if he's talking to somebody and he needs to be professional, oh, he's got a professional voice. Like he can be that stand up, you know, chest out, you know, I'm Ernie Shell, you know, whatever. And like, but the way he does on here with the changing of his voices and shit and just going with it, and it's weird. He needs medicated. Yeah, he doesn't. He's losing. He's losing touch with with actual reality for real. No shit. Yeah, and you're getting heat for it bad. Like, yeah, he disappointed you and like all them people and everything, but like he's still he's going at you now because you turned on him, Mama T. And a lot of people like they still remember that, and you're trying to make changes and do right. You took accountability for what the fuck you've done. So I don't understand them still going at you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, some people probably still a little pissed off, but um, you're making changes. You know what I mean? And people see that. I've seen it, and I've not even been here long. You know what I mean? Like I've totally seen it, and I've not been here long at all. So like, And that's what I'm saying. Ernie needs to make changes, and take accountability for what the fuck he's done and sincerely apologize to people and make changes, you know? Yeah, he is unbalanced, but I don't think, like, the place that he's at, I'm not sure what it is. Like, I don't even really care what it is, but they need to get him some medication. I don't. Well, I'm torn on that. I'm torn on that because I don't think he would hurt somebody, but there's been quite a few of the ladies that has said that he has done different shit. So I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like I just don't. I don't know. Like that. That's a like kind of a touchy subject to be honest with you. Says theirs. Hold on, guys. I'm a reading. I barely can see. Just manipulated her and blackmailed her. Oh, so he's blackmailing people now. Well, he said he's going to blackmail me too. He's like, I'll put your stuff. I'll do. I don't give a fuck. Put it out there. He hasn't, but like, I don't give a damn. Hell, I put it out there my damn self. But yeah, there was a few people, a few ladies that has said that he has done some really weird shit. You know what I mean? And it had to be dope because Ernie himself, I don't think. All right, baby. Good night, Brenda. Love y'all. Um, Ernie being Ernie, um, like he wouldn't hurt nobody. I I don't think. I've never seen him like that. But dope changes people, so I don't know. Like I really don't. And ladies, I'm telling you, like you don't you don't just meet somebody on here and feel sorry for them and take them home. Especially if you've got kids. You don't do it. I mean, for real, I don't care if you feel sorry for them or not. Like, don't take these men home to your kids. You want to help them? Send them a damn dollar or two. Other than that, don't fucking do it. What is it? He's. I've missed something because I seen a thing on here. It says, "Oh my God, Christmas treat! Please call them in the morning. They will help them. That baby is suffering." What baby? No, don't tell me what baby. I just don't. Like, if you know of a situation that somebody is, they're like, a child is suffering, like, and truly have evidence of that, please contact somebody. Oh, it's an animal. Like it that well, Mama tell you, the first thing like whenever you see something, you're like, oh my God, somebody, it's a kid, and you want to protect that kid, like, and then people do. Like I would protect anybody's kid. That's just me. But if you call if you call somebody, you call an authority, that in that area, and you're like, oh God, they doxed me, they would done this, they done that, they called this, they called that. But if I feel that strongly and I have evidence of somebody suffering, like, I'm not a law caller per se, but I will do some digging. I will come to your goddamn house. I don't give a fuck. Like, no, if it's a child, like, you just don't. Like, don't. I'm not cruel to animals, but I'm not like most of you guys on here that's got animals and you think of them as your family. Like, I don't. Like, I did have a cat a few years ago. Like, that was my baby. But like, I don't do the whole. I don't know. Like, I really don't. Like, Tanya's got a bunch. My friend Tanya has a bunch of dogs. A bunch. God love her heart. Um, and she's wild crazy over them. Like, she treats them like her kids type shit. And, like, I just don't. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. They get fed after surgery. See, I can't do that. I'm not an animal person like that. Like, I'm really not. I mean, I get it. I totally get it because I got every one of my friends that has animals literally treat these animals like their kids. Okay, I had one, love her heart. I had one friend that our little dogs. Oh my god, they yapped all the time. Um, but she would literally say, like, she was the mommy, okay, and then somebody else was Mamaw, and just I'm just looking at her like, you've really lost your fucking mind. I just don't get it. Yeah, that's true too, Bird. I don't know. That's right, but I'd probably prefer animals over people too. So, but I'm not one of those that go gung ho. Like, I will go gung ho like a child or an elderly person or somebody with special needs. Like, I really will. Like, that's not even like, you don't do that type of shit. I wasn't raised that way. I didn't raise my boys that way. Like, I just can't. But an animal, like, I'm not cruel to them. I don't want nobody to be cruel to them, but I'm not all about that. What's wrong, Murder? Good night, Sierra. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like button on the way out. Yeah, I mean, they certain things, you just, a kid, an elderly person, and a special needs person like that. That's like, people don't want to do that in front of me. Like, I really, like, they really don't. It, and I go I will go from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat. Shut up, Jake. I know I'm old. But you know as well as I do, we don't play that. A kid or elderly person or a special needs person, we don't play that. If somebody's like being mean or something like that, to no, it ain't happening around us. Yeah, if they're being treated that bad, and you know for a fact that they're being treated that bad, then yeah, do something about it. I mean, seriously, like I don't like for people to I don't like for people to be mean to animals. I'm not an animal person, but I don't want to see one being mistreated either. Hell, when I used to work security at the coal mines, there was a family of raccoons that would come around down there, and we would literally hand feed them crackers. It was cute as hell. I don't want nobody to be mean to animals. I just don't. Hey, Robo Granny. Yeah, if something wrong with the dog and they're not getting it looked at or something, that's still abuse. Did Ernie work security? Yeah, he worked security. He didn't work. He claims that he worked in the mine, or not in the mines, but he claimed that he worked on the outside surface mines. No, he didn't. Um, until he can show me a fucking paycheck stub from Harlan Cumberland Coal, no, he didn't. Did he work security? Yeah, he probably did. I'm gonna say he did because a lot of us around here did. And I'm not. I don't. Ernie wasn't working security when I worked security, but he probably did. With because like I said, a lot of us around here did, and I did. I did for 5 years, I think. Yeah, it was 5 years. I liked it. It was just me and the bears and the raccoons and all the wildlife and bobcats and yeah, Jake. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he did work security at the mines, but he's claiming that he had worked surface mining, and no, he didn't. I'm just gonna flat out tell you, no, he didn't. Until he can show me a fucking paycheck stub from Harlan Cumberland Coal, no, he didn't. Yeah, it is what it is. Like it was a family of raccoons. Like they were always around that guard shack, and we would throw them food out, you know, and then we would like throw it a little closer to us, and eventually, actually, my deceased husband actually is the one that got them to where they would come up and grab the cracker and sit there and actually eat it right there in front of him. It was pretty cool, and he told me about it, and I'm like, "You're lying. I ain't no way in hell them damn raccoons come up there like that." And they did. They actually did. And Every one of us ended up feeding them. But I didn't work surface mining. I did not work surface mining, but I do have my surface card. I am certified in that. And the reason I got that is because they said that the at the time Kentucky was trying to pass a law to where all the guards that worked around the mines and stuff had to have a surface card, because a lot of the guards would help the guys out there. A lot of them would. Um, I didn't. I never did. Um, but a lot of them did. And my oldest son actually did. Like, he would help do repairs and stuff on the outside because he was bored. You know what I mean? He's just a guard sitting up there in a fucking guard shack. So he would always interact with the guys and stuff. And actually, if a mine inspector would have rolled up and him helping them, that's big ass fines for him and the mines itself, the owners. And they were going to pass a law that all of us had to have surface cards, right? So I went and got my surface card, and um, it that only lasts for so long. You know what I mean? Like, you got to actually get certified in it. And I worked with Dixie Fuel, which is a part of Harlan Cumberland Coal, and they actually, like, where I had been helping with them after I got the card. Um, they had filled my paperwork out, and I turned it in, and I've got my permanent surface card. But I never foresee, like, actually um, worked for that company. Like, it's strange. Like, if you work there, you're getting paid there. You know what I mean? Like, I helped. I didn't I didn't get a paycheck from the coal mines, so I technically wasn't working there. So, and he claims that he worked at the mines. Like, as far as that, I've got more experience than he does at the fucking mines, and I didn't work there. So, all I did was security. I don't know, I've lost something here. Yeah, that's my problem, is I don't want them in trouble because they're... I don't know. Like, if somebody's actually abusing an animal, like, and you feel that strong about it, then you do what you got to do. But, like, me personally, I'm not an animal person. I I don't know. I don't stay home long enough to take care of an animal. Like, I really don't. I just bounce and go and do what I want to, because I come and help my friends, and I go and help my boys, and then I'll go home for a little bit, and then I'll do the same thing. You know. She said they don't have the money to take care of. Yeah. See. Oh my God! It's been hit by a car. I had a little puppy. Well, it wasn't a puppy. She was. He was a shit. I think he was like a Jack Russell or Chihuahua, maybe, that I ended up with because the guy that I was with, we split up and I got stuck with the dog. Um, and it got run over by a pup, or got run over by a pup. It got run over by a car, and I was literally like freaking the fuck out. My son ended up knocking my ex out. Um, I don't know. It was crazy. Um, he run around probably about a year after that, walking on his front paws, because I didn't have the money to take him to the vet, and we tied him up in this little like bandage type thing, and not even gonna lie, not gonna lie, you can call it whatever. Um, he wasn't in any pain because we made sure of that. A friend of mine made sure of that. God rest his soul. Um, but he ran around probably about a year all the time. He was a little bear dog. He actually saved. He actually run a bear off and saved my son from walking up on a bear. So everybody in the camp called him Bear Dog. He was good at finding ginseng. He'd fucking find ginseng faster than I would. Yeah, Jake. I think that was it. I think actually it was everybody's dog. Everybody took care of him. I really do. Like I think everybody took care of him. You know, Den helped him a lot with what he did, and he walked around with his little front paws all the time, and then he got to where he could put his hips and stuff back down, and he went in the mountains with us and everything. That was my little mountain dog at that time. One of those kind of neighborhood dogs that Nashville too every day has. Like, well, it was actually like it was. I think I want no. I didn't get stuck with that one because of my ex. No, I didn't. Actually, I had got that one off of my niece, and um, yeah. Oh yeah, he was hyper than hell, crispy, but um, it actually like we would go in the mountains because we dig roots and stuff, and like we'd go in the mountains, and this dog would literally find ginseng in the mountain. He would go over, but he was trying to eat it. He would try to eat it, so you had to get there pretty quick before he got the fucking root, because he'd start eating on the tops, and if you seen him eating a plant, most likely it was a damn ginseng. I mean, he'd done it numerous times, numerous times. So he was a good ginseng finder. Good night, Mama T. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. But I don't know. There's so much fucking drama on here. Like, it's unreal. Oh, they're the same ones that stay always. Oh yeah, I don't care what people say. Fuck. I don't care what people say. I really don't. Like, their opinions are, like, whatever. You bitch, you don't pay my bills. Like, what the fuck. Opinions are like assholes, and everybody's got one. Some of them stink. Actually, most of them probably stink. Yeah, Crispy. I mean, hell, we dealt with drama when we was teenagers in school. You know, like fuck that. Like, I thought we come on here and you get to know people, and you do make friends, and you get to know people, and you care about people, and have fun. It's about having fun. It's not about, oh my God, let me find this chick's information or this dude's information and do this and do that. But if you come on here in a way and um if I come on here and I tell you that I served in the military and I done this and I done that and whatever, yeah, I mean, you people want to see proof of that. People want to see, like, uh if you're claiming something, show proof. That's just it. Like, for real, come on. People want to see proof. People want to see receipts. Fuck, them damn receipts can be fucking changed up too. You don't think that they can fucking change that shit? I guarantee you, not on my phone, mind you, because I'm not real smart on this damn phone, and I don't know why. But you give me a damn computer, and I can tell you what I can do. I can document some shit. Like, I can make some fake ass documents. Like, what the fuck? But I don't come on here and try to claim something that I'm not. Um, I can't see the vet doing X-rays. Oh, you're still talking about the dog. I'm sorry. I'm just not into that dog conversation. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really not. Hell no. I'm not claiming that murder. No. We serve the ladies. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I'm not claiming nothing like that, though. You know what I mean? Like, hell no. And the shit that God love his heart, man. I wish he'd just get help. I wish he'd get help and take accountability. That's all I'm saying. Crispy, honey, I don't even know where you live, and I'm not doxing nobody, and do not dox nobody in my chat. Uh, but murder, uh, Crispy needs served. Me myself, I like the bigger girls, so that's just my preference. I am a big girl, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Skinny girls are really pretty. I mean, really pretty, and they have a tendency to be the little cuties and stuff like that or whatever. That ain't my thing. I just, it is what it is, and people have their preferences, and all that shit. So Traders had said something one day in her chat. Said, I'm going to send you something of directions. Anyway, Traders had said something in her chat one day about if it's not oh shit, how did she say that? Fuck, I can't remember. If it's not 200, we ain't doing nothing. I think that's how she said it. And it just it clicked because I do like a bigger girl. I don't have it. Uh, I don't know. Hold on. Hello, Karen. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Yeah, Lacey, I reckon she had her baby. They ended up, she was having, I think she was having complications, and they actually sent her to a different hospital. Um, I'm not sure exactly what kind of complications or anything like that, but she was having complications, and they had sent her to a different hospital. Um, but everything went good. She had the baby, and she's all right. Like they're doing all right. Yeah, Crispy. That's what I said. A trader said that day, and she was like, "If it ain't 200, she ain't doing nothing." Like it ain't, It's like, and I laughed so fucking hard. I think they said it was a girl. I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to go back in my messages with her mom, but I'm pretty sure she said it was a girl. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Bert. It was a girl. Like, right? I mean, I know a lot of people that's like they can't gain weight like that. My little niece, I call her my little niece, but she is little, but she's older. Um, she don't look like it. To look at her, you wouldn't think she weighs maybe 95 pounds soaking wet. Why have you been? What? Hold up. Why have you been stood on my doorstep for so long? Who are you? What? Okay, Emo King. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but honey, go ahead and rant. Um, I don't know what the hell that was about. Has Brad been serving his? I don't know. That chick, like, that's going to be a wild one. That I think that's going to be a wild one there. Me too. It is what it is. I can look at it and fucking gain weight. Listen, I've been taking Ozempic for a few months. Actually, I think I started in shit. January, February, March, probably the last part of May, and I take them weekly. Take the Ozempic shots weekly, and everybody says that, like, people that I'm around say that I'm kind of losing weight, but um, my pants says different. I'm telling you, my pants says different. Okay, and I stress eat. That's the thing. I don't really eat a whole lot, but if I get stressed, I have a tendency to either overdo it on soda or I stress eat. My doctor started giving them to me. That was it. It was the last. Pretty sure it was the last part of May, and they'll actually give it to you because, well, my A1C was off. Is what it was. Where I'm a diabetic, and my A1C was off real bad is the reason that he had actually gave them to me. Um, Tuesday, I'm going to talk to him and see if I can get a change and have him change it to the. Oh, shoot. Oh, hell, I can't remember. Monjardo, I think. I don't know how you say that, but um, I'm going to see if he'll change it. Yeah, you can ask your doctor. It is what it is, and a friend of mine in Tennessee actually pays for her shots, and yeah, the Monjaro. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I want to put a. I think I want to put a D in it or something whenever I say it for some reason. But um, you just have to ask your doctor. But my friend in Tennessee actually pays for hers, and she's down to a size 0, guys, in less than. Oh shit! What is it? It's been ooh, probably around. I want to say 4 or 5 months. And she wasn't really big in the first place, though. She was in like a probably like a 14, 16. Now she's in a 0. So I'm going to ask my doctor for that other one, the Monjaro, and hopefully he'll give it to me because this Ozempic's not doing shit. Which it's not. It's not actually for losing weight. They actually done that for it's a diabetic thing, and to keep your A1C like at a certain level type shit. So it wasn't put out at first for a weight loss thing, but now it's being used for that. And if you are um, bigger, like I am, um, they they will possibly give it to you, like especially if it's causing issues, if the weight is causing a lot of issues. I'm really actually, other than my diabetic shit, and I have rheumatoid arthritis in my left side, like my whole entire left side. I have the rheumatoid arthritis is really bad. Other than that, I'm quite healthy. Like I have a my kidneys aren't bad, my heart's not bad. My lungs are bad because I smoke, but that's my fault. Other than that, I mean, I'm healthy. Like I can get out and move, and I still enjoy life. Like because I'm big doesn't mean that I'm stuck in the house. Yeah, they can be really expensive, Robo Granny. They really can. Right, Crispy. Because somebody is skinny doesn't mean that they're healthy. And because somebody's fat doesn't mean that they're unhealthy. You know what I mean? Like, you, it's just, I don't know. People seem to think that, though, for some reason. Like, I had a friend, Kim, God rest her soul, she's dead and gone. Um, she was really skinny, like, really skinny all the fucking time. And she would eat and eat and eat constantly. And she couldn't gain weight. Like I guess it was her metabolism was way too high. Like, and she was always active though, you know. But she couldn't gain weight no matter what. That's the way it is with my niece. My niece, if you looked at her, if anybody looked at her, they would be like, "Damn, she might weigh 95 pounds." And she eats a lot. I mean, she eats, but she's active, and you know she's going to be skinny the rest of her life, I'm sure. But when I was younger, I was really skinny, like really skinny, and then um, it's like it slowly, like, and then about I want to say jump. I was born in '89, so it's probably early '90s. I started gaining weight, and I've just been big ever since. So I mean, and I'm not like unhealthy. I'm just big. I get out, I play ball with my kids, I go fishing with my kids, we go camping, like we do all kinds of shit. You know, I gained 100 pounds with my first pregnancy. I weighed 150 pounds when I got pregnant with my first kid, and I gained 100 pounds with him, and I lost that back down. And then from then, like, yeah, Jake, I got 4 kids. But hell, I mean, people's like you're especially with women, and it is with guys too. But women, after child, having a child, you got the extra weight, and if you don't do anything, of course, it's going to keep adding and keep adding and keep adding. But I've been stuck at this same weight forever. I mean, it feels like it's been forever. But I'm not unhealthy. I don't know. Like, it's weird. I my I'm a diabetic, but hell, that shit came out of nowhere. Like, hell, I didn't even know. And I just I do shit with my kids, and my grandkids, and I walk, and like, I'm not unhealthy. I got a good heart, and I got arthritis, but fuck, that's you know just something that you deal with, And I always been independent and do my own thing and move my own furniture. My kids tell you, I'll grab a damn refrigerator and fucking throw it, son of a bitch. Like, that's just the way I am. Like, it's just, very independent. And I think that's what's like got me to the point to where I hurt a little bit. I mean, I'm not like old hurting, but my knees are fucked up. But I fucked one up playing basketball years ago when I was a teenager. Jake's laughing at me because I did. I literally threw a refrigerator. Um, it was crazy. Like I said, I have a very loving, dysfunctional family. That's the only way you can put it. Because it was total chaos that day, and me and my son was arguing, and I was walking past the refrigerator because I had to go through the kitchen to get to my bedroom, and I was walking by it, and I don't know, like, I must have bumped it or something. I'm not sure. Something triggered me, and when it did, I just threw that motherfucker in the floor, and it was on from there. And hold on, let me see if I. Oh shit! Am I back? I'm going to kick Murder's ass. I will kick his ass. I'm totally going to kick Murder's ass. I don't know how to do this shit. You go to writing whenever she has meltdowns, huh? I used to write. Listen, my doctor told me to, like, if you have a like anxiety and shit like that and stuff that triggers you, to get a notebook, write down how you feel, and burn it. Well, I wrote down how I felt, and I forgot to burn it. And my Jake's twin, Roy, uh, he found it, and he kept it, and he kept throwing it up over my head, like throwing it up, and he was like, "I'll have you locked up. I got your handwriting of what you said." Da 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 da. I said, "I will kick your ass." You remember that, Jake? Like, so if you write down, if you have a tendency to write stuff and like burn that shit, so nobody, so nobody can fucking get it. Cause he threatened to have me locked up all the damn time because of that. But I knew he had it because he told me what was on it, and I'm like, you better not. I'll kick your ass. Waiting for her head to start spinning around. Oh shit. I think that's one reason I'm glad I didn't have girls, so I didn't have to deal with that. I've got all boys. The only thing about having all boys is you're outnumbered, and because you tell them to raise the seat, and then you forget to put the seat down because the seat's always raised because it's you're outnumbered. Of course, you got the boys is always going to have the seat up. So yeah, that's not a good thing. So your daughter looks just like you. That's cool because I was asked one time if I had pictures of my mom, and I said, why would I have pictures of her? All I gotta do is look in the mirror. Hello, Chill Billy. Um, I look just like mine too. Yeah, but murder, I don't know how to freaking do that. I don't even know how to like minimize this so I can do that. Like I don't know any of that shit. Like hold on. Yeah, Jake, you look like both. You're a mixture of both. Actually, you look more like my Uncle Charles. That's cool though, cause they just keep that look going. Cause it reminds me of my mom and my Uncle Charles. know. Yeah, crispy, free, fresh set, the XX fresh set XX. That's my son. That's Jacob.